Off the top at 6, we continue to follow breaking news, a slew of new details in the deadly abduction and murder of a Homestead woman.
And a person of interest is in custody now, and deputies are trying to track down another man possibly connected with this case. And let's get right up now to Local 10's Christian De La Rosa live in Southwest Miami-Dade with a manhunt. Christian.
So many layers to this case, so many questions still unanswered, from why was she up there, who kidnapped her, and who murdered her. Of course, there's another murder possibly connected to this. Tonight we are learning there are 2 persons of interest that have been named. Detectives say they're a step closer to finding who kidnapped and killed the South Florida woman. The Seminole County Sheriff's Office identifying Giovanni Joel Crespo Hernandez as a person of interest in the kidnapping and murder of 31-year-old Catherine Guerrero de Aguas Vivas last week up in Central Florida. The Sheriff's Office and sources close to this investigation say he is the last person the Homestead woman was on the phone with before her kidnapping and murder. Deputies say he's also wanted on drug charges unrelated to this case. Deputies also identifying this man as a person of interest, Jordanish Torres Garcia. He's now being questioned in connection with this green Acura the suspected kidnapper was in. His Facebook profile picture shows him wearing what detectives believe is the same clothing the armed kidnapper had on before jumping into the Homestead woman's vehicle last week. Guerrero de Aguas Vivas would later be found shot to death in her SUV, which was set on fire. The sheriff addressing why the Homestead woman was in Central Florida in the first place.
Lewis tells us that Giovanni says that Catherine was up here to deliver money and other stuff for a friend.
Lewis, that is the name of the victim's brother, who essentially conducted his own investigation and led the sheriff's office to this Giovanni Crespo Hernandez, who is one of the 2 persons of interest. The brother telling us he is disputing what the sheriff's office has been saying, that they haven't been very cooperative, neither he or the victim's husband. The sheriff, however, stressing that neither of the 2, nor the brother nor the victim's husband, are persons of interest or suspects here. Live in Homestead, I'm Christian De La Rosa, Local 10 News.